Hello, and welcome to the first video on this channel. If you're as excited about Ashes of Creation as I am, then you're in the right place. This channel is going to be all about exploring the game, sharing tips and strategies, and news about the world of Verra as it unfolds. Whether you have been following the game for years or are brand new to Ashes of Creation, there's going to be something here for everyone as the channel follows the development of this game. The first video is going to be an introduction of what Ashes of Creation is and what sets it apart from other MMOs out there. Ashes of Creation is a highly anticipated MMORPG from Intrepid Studios that seeks to redefine the genre with its innovative gameplay and immersive worldbuilding. Set in the sprawling universe of Verra, the game introduces a dynamic node system that allows player action to significantly shape the environment and influence the development of towns and cities. This system enables players to experience a living, breathing world where choices can lead to the rise or fall of a settlement, creating a sense of agency that is often missing in traditional MMORPGs. The class system is another standout feature, allowing players to select from a variety of base classes and mix and match secondary classes to create unique character builds. This deep customization promotes diverse playstyles and encourages experimentation, catering to both casual and hardcore players alike. Additionally, the game balances player versus player and player versus environment content, offering thrilling large-scale battles, territory control, and cooperative PvE encounters that foster community engagement. Rich lore and storytelling are woven throughout the game, with a narrative that evolves based on player choices and actions. As players explore Verra, they will uncover its history, engage with various factions, and participate in world events that can alter the course of the game. Moreover, Intrepid Studio emphasizes community involvement, actively engaging with players through feedback and suggestions during the development process. This transparency not only builds trust, but also fosters a passionate community eager to contribute to the game's evolution. As players embark on the journey in Ashes of Creation, they will not only forge their own destinies, but also leave a lasting impact on the world around them, making each player's experience unique to their own. With its ambitious features and a focus on player agency, the game promises to be a groundbreaking addition to the MMORPG landscape. The node system in Ashes of Creation is one of the game's most innovative and defining features, designed to create a dynamic and player-driven world. At its core, the node system allows players to interact with and influence the development of settlements throughout the game's landscape, fostering a sense of community and shared ownership. Nodes are categorized into several types: civilization, military, scientific, and economic. Each type focuses on different aspects of community development. For example, an economic node may prioritize trade and commerce, while a military mode might emphasize defense and training. Nodes progress throughout various stages, from level 1, a simple campsite, to level 5, a bustling city. As players engage in activities such as quests, resource gathering, crafting, and building, they contribute to the node's growth. Each stage unlocks new features, buildings, and quests, which can include shops, crafting stations, and public services. The node system promotes player agency in a way that few MMORPGs do. Players can choose to support specific nodes through their actions, directly impacting their growth and the types of services or quests available. For instance, if a group of players focuses on a node's economic activity, it may grow into a trade hub, attracting NPC merchants and unique trade opportunities. Additionally, nodes can be destroyed or downgraded through events like sieges or player-driven actions. This means that players must be strategic about how they invest their time and resources, creating a living world where the balance of power can shift dramatically based on community dynamics. As nodes evolve, they can compete with one another for resources, territory, and influence. Players may form alliances to protect their nodes from external threats, or to coordinate attacks against rival nodes. This aspect of the node system adds a layer of political intrigue and competition, fostering a sense of rivalry among players and communities. The node system also incorporates seasonal changes and world events that can affect node status. These events can lead to new quests, resources, or challenges, keeping the gameplay fresh and engaging. Players might participate in seasonal festivals, defend against invading armies, or tackle world bosses that can alter the balance of power in the region. Overall, the node system in Ashes of Creation creates a vibrant, evolving world where player actions matters. By allowing players to shape their environment, the game fosters a deep sense of immersion and community, making each player journey uniquely impactful. This emphasis on player-driven development sets Ashes of Creation apart from many traditional MMORPGs. The class system in Ashes of Creation is a core feature designed to provide players with an extensive customization and flexibility in shaping their characters. This system offers a unique blend of traditional class mechanics and an innovative option that encourages diverse playstyles and strategic gameplay. At the foundation of the class system are 8 base classes, each representing a distinct archetype. These classes are the Tank, focused on absorbing damage and protecting his allies; the Rogue, that specializes in stealth and deals damage; Rangers, that engage enemies from a distance utilizing ranged weaponry; Clerics, that provide support through healing spells and buffs; Mages, that harness elemental magic for powerful attacks and battlefield control; Summoners, that calls upon creatures to assist them in battle; Bards, that offers utilities in the forms of buffs to allies and debuffs to foes; and Fighters, who are melee specialists that can both deal and take damage. What really sets Ashes of Creation apart is its multi-classing system, which allows players to select a secondary class after reaching a certain level with their base class. This means that players can create unique combinations by merging skills from 2 different classes, resulting in a system that has 64 playable classes. For example, a player might combine a mage and a healer to create a character that can both deal magical damage and support allies with healing spells. On top of the classes, each class comes with its own skill tree, offering a range of active and passive abilities. As players level up, they gain points to invest in these skill trees, allowing for further specialization and customization. This system encourages players to experiment with different combinations and find a playstyle that suits their preference. The skill trees are designed to promote synergy between classes, meaning that certain abilities can enhance or interact with others in powerful ways. For instance, a tank might have an ability to draw aggro, while a ranged DPS can take advantage of that focus to deal damage without being targeted. The class system also emphasizes role flexibility. Players can adapt their builds based on the group's needs or the challenges they face in the game. This adaptability fosters a cooperative environment where players can switch roles or strategies in response to dynamic gameplay situations, whether it's PvE encounters or PvP battles. The ability to create unique class combinations encourages collaboration amongst players. Groups can strategize based on their party composition, ensuring a balanced team that can tackle various challenges. This aspect fosters a sense of community and teamwork as players discuss and refine their builds together. The PvE, player versus environment, and PvP, player versus player systems in Ashes of Creation are designed to create a balanced and engaging experience, catering to a wide range of player preferences. Both systems are deeply intertwined with the game's core mechanics, including the dynamic node system and class customization, offering diverse challenges and rewarding gameplay. The PvE system, quests and storylines. The PvE aspect of Ashes of Creation is rich with quests that tie into the game's lore and evolving world. Players can engage in a variety of quest types, ranging from simple fetch quests to complex stories involving factions, conflicts, and world events. These quests not only provide experience and reward, but also contribute to the development of nodes, influencing their growth and the services available in them. The game will also feature a range of dungeons and raid encounters that presents unique challenges and require strategic coordination amongst players. Dungeons will vary in difficulty and complexity, with some designed for small groups while others require large teams. Raids, on the other hand, will involve massive battles against powerful bosses, often tied to the game's overarching narrative. Successful completion of these challenges can yield valuable loot and rewards, further enhancing player progression. World events are large-scale PvE challenges that can occur dynamically throughout the game. These events can be triggered by player actions and can include invasions, natural disasters, or the emergence of world bosses. Participation in these events foster community engagement as players come together to tackle significant challenges, impacting the game world based on their collective success or failure. Now let's have a look at the PvP systems. Ashes of Creation features an open-world PvP system, allowing players to engage in combat with each other throughout the game's expansive landscape. However, there are consequences for engaging in PvP, as players who frequently attack others may gain a criminal status, leading to penalties such as bounty hunters seeking them out or restrictions on accessing certain services. In addition to open-world encounters, the game will include structured PvP options, such as battlegrounds and arenas. These competitive environments will provide players with the opportunity to engage in team-based combat without the unpredictability of open-world PvP. Players can join organized matches, compete for rankings, and earn rewards based on their performance. A unique feature in Ashes of Creation is its siege warfare system, where players can lay siege to enemy nodes or fortifications. These large-scale battles involve strategy, teamwork, and the use of siege engines, making them a focal point of the PvP activity. Sieges can shift the power dynamics within the game, allowing players to take control of key locations and influence the world around them. Both PvE and PvP systems are designed to maintain the balance and ensure that players feel a sense of agency. The dynamic nature of the node system means that player actions, whether in PvP or PvE, can have lasting effects on the game world. This interconnectedness fosters a vibrant environment where every player's choice contributes to the overall experience. Next, let's have a look at the economy and the crafting system in Ashes of Creation. The economy and crafting system are designed to create a robust player-driven marketplace that encourages collaboration, trade, and strategic resource management. These systems play a crucial role in shaping the game world and providing players with meaningful progression and opportunities. Resource gathering is fundamental to the economy in Ashes of Creation. Players can gather a wide variety of materials, including wood, ores, herbs, and other crafting components from the environment. Different regions may offer unique resources, encouraging exploration and competition for valuable materials. As the node system evolves, certain areas may become more resource-rich based on player activity and node development. Trade and marketplaces. The economy is heavily influenced by player interaction, with trading and marketplaces serving as a central component. Players can set up shops and stalls in developed nodes, where they can sell crafted items, gathered resources, and unique goods. The availability of items in the marketplace is directly tied to player demand and supply, creating a dynamic economy where prices fluctuate based on market conditions. Nodes can also feature different economic focuses, which impact the type of goods available. For instance, a node focused on military development may have more weapons and armor available, while a scientific node might offer potions and research materials. The specialization encourages players to collaborate and trade between nodes. Now let's have a look at the crafting system. The crafting system in Ashes of Creation allows players to specialize in various professions, including blacksmithing, alchemy, tailoring, and more. Each profession comes with its own skill tree, providing players with the ability to unlock advanced recipes and techniques as they progress. This system encourages players to invest time into their chosen craft and develop unique items that can stand out in the marketplace. Items crafted in Ashes of Creation can vary in quality based on the materials used and the skill level of the crafter. Higher quality items can provide better stats and unique bonuses, making them more desirable in the marketplace. Players can also customize certain aspects of their crafted items, adding an extra layer of personalization. This level of customization ensures that crafted goods feels unique and valuable. Crafting in Ashes of Creation involves more than simply gathering materials. Players can discover new recipes through exploration, experimentation, and quests. This aspect adds an element of adventure to crafting, as players might uncover rare recipes hidden in dungeons or as rewards for completing specific challenges. The thrill of discovering new crafting possibilities encourages players to engage deeply with the game world. The interdependence of crafting and the economy means that player actions in these areas can have a significant impact on the broader game world. For example, if a particular resource becomes scarce due to heavy demand or over-harvesting, it could lead to an increase in price and create opportunities for players to capitalize on supply shortages. This creates a living economy where players must stay informed and adapt their strategies to succeed. Lastly, let's have a look at the story and lore. The story and lore of Ashes of Creation are integral to the game's immersive systems, providing players with a rich narrative backstory against which their adventure unfolds. Set in the world of Verra, the lore encompasses a vast history filled with conflict, magic, and the remnants of an ancient civilization. The world of Verra. Verra is a diverse and expansive world that features various regions, each with its own unique geography, culture, and challenges. From lush forests and sprawling deserts to icy mountains and dark dungeons, the environment plays a crucial role in shaping the player experience. The world is populated by numerous factions, each with its own motives and histories, allowing for a dynamic interplay of alliance and rivalries. The lore of Ashes of Creation is deeply rooted in the remnants of ancient civilizations that once thrived in Verra. These civilizations left behind powerful artifacts, ruins, and magical remnants, all of which players can discover throughout their journey. The history of these civilizations inform the current state of the world, with players often uncovering secrets that can impact their quests and interactions with NPCs. One of the most compelling aspects of Ashes of Creation is how player choices can influence the world and its narrative. The dynamic node system means that players' actions, such as supporting certain factions or completing specific events, can lead to significant changes in the game world. This emphasis on player agency ensures that each player's journey is unique and that their decisions resonate throughout the lore of Verra. The game features a variety of factions, each with distinct goals, beliefs, and political motivations. Players can choose to ally with or oppose these factions, leading to diverse narrative paths and outcomes. This interplay fosters a rich political landscape where alliances can shift and rivalries can emerge, affecting quests and world events. Quests in Ashes of Creation are designed to be deeply intertwined with the lore, often featuring branching narratives that reflect choices players make. Players can engage in epic story arcs that reveal more about Verra's history, an ancient civilization, and the ongoing struggle between divine and destructive forces. These quests often require players to delve into dungeons, interact with key NPCs, and uncover hidden lore that enriches the understanding of the world. The lore of Ashes of Creation is dynamic, with world events and seasonal changes reflecting the ongoing narrative. Players might witness the rise of new threats, the resurgence of ancient power, or the impact of their collective actions on the environment. These events provide opportunities for players to engage in significant quests and challenges that further deepen their connection to the lore. In summary, the story and lore of Ashes of Creation provide a rich and immersive backdrop that enhances the overall gameplay experience. With its diverse world of Verra, the remnants of ancient civilizations, and the dynamic narrative shaped by player choices, the game encourages players to explore and engage with its lore on multiple levels. This emphasis on storytelling not only enriches individual experience, but also fosters a sense of community as players come together to uncover the mysteries of Verra and shape its future.